Let's move on to our fifth and final main topic today. And our fifth and final main topic today gets submitted to us by Fahid A, who writes, "Hello, sir. After the canceling of Star Wars Celebration, I've seen a couple of rumors appearing saying that the 2022 Star Wars movie that is supposed to be happening may have been canceled. Do you know if this is true? I would be very disappointed if it is. Why would they go 4 years or more between movies?" All right, thanks a lot for sending that in, man. Okay, so yes, for those of you who aren't completely caught up to speed yet, so it was just announced the other day that Star Wars Celebration that was supposed to take place in Anaheim has been canceled. And it wasn't just delayed, it's been canceled. And now the next Star Wars Celebration doesn't happen until 2022, so 2 more years off. And yeah, surprisingly, I saw a couple of emails come in yesterday saying, John, I'm reading rumors that the 2022, because there's supposed to be a Star Wars movie coming out in December of 2022 that was originally going to be the movie by the 2 Game of Thrones guys. That was the Star Wars movie that they were going to do. Was 2022. They're obviously not on it anymore, but they still had it there. Then reports came out that December of 2022 Star Wars movie was going to be about High Republic. And then all this news about High Republic came out and everybody's talking about High Republic. But now, anyway, after the cancellation of Star Wars Celebration, there have been a few rumors starting to float around that that movie has been canceled. Here's what I can say to that personally. I don't know 100% whether it's been canceled or not. I just can't see it being canceled right now. I just don't see it being canceled for a couple of reasons. One, 2022 is still a ways off. December of 2022 is still 2.5 years away. So it's not like, oh, they should have been in production already and all that kind of stuff. No, that's not true. We wouldn't have been there yet. So we're perfectly fine as far as that goes. The other thing is this, is that we have been hearing lots of movement on this whole High Republic era stuff. Star Wars seems to be moving now into the High Republic era, which is, I think they said, is going to be about 300 years or so before the events of the first Star Wars movie. They already got a huge writer's room together. Claudia Gray, the writer of Bloodline and most prominently Lost Stars, the Star Wars novel Lost Stars, one of the best Star Wars novels ever written, as a matter of fact, is one of the people in those writings room, and she's already working on a novel for High Republic. They seem to be going in all in on High Republic stuff. The reports are that 2022 movie is supposed to be High Republic, all that kind of stuff. I am personally not seeing any reason to believe that that movie's been canceled. Now, Star Wars and Lucasfilm lately have a habit of having projects that are supposed to be happening and then they get derailed or lose directors or lose writers or just get canceled or get delayed by a whole bunch. That happens a lot, so there very well could be some validity to this. There very well could be. But everything that I'm personally seeing right now seems to suggest that it's still happening in 2022 of December. I don't know for sure. I simply don't know for sure. I'm just saying from everything that I've seen in front of me right now, it seems to me that it's still moving forward towards that, and all the High Republic stuff seems to speak to that. So that's all I know about that for now. And I do hope they return with 2022 because I don't want to go back into an era where we're getting a Star Wars movie every 4 years or every 10 years, whatever. Look, I think 1 movie a year is perfectly good. If the MCU can put out 4 movies a year, I think Star Wars can do 1 movie a year. And I think they'd be good with that. So I hope they're holding on to that date. It feels like they're holding on to that date. I don't see anything credible yet for the rumors suggesting that's been canceled, but that could change. Anyway, Aaron, you hear about this. Do you think that the Star Wars 2022 date that they've been holding for a new feature film is going to be canceled or bumped, or do you think they're going to hold on to it?
I mean, there's no reason at this point, at least, that we would think that it would be canceled without them announcing it. You know, we were just talking before the show about some of the productions that I'm involved in, that I'm hearing are supposed to start shooting as early as right after Labor Day. You know, productions are starting to open up. You know, I just think it's way too early to try to make that kind of speculation, especially when we haven't really been given concrete information about why they would be canceling it. So there you go. Guys, question is for you. What do you think is going on with Star Wars here? Obviously, they got a lot of work going on with their television stuff. We got Mandalorian Season 2 coming. Ewan McGregor was just talking yesterday about the Obi-Wan series. They're still making progress on that, although it's been delayed. We still got Cassian Andor coming. We've got this other new one. Like all this stuff.
What do you think is going to happen with this December 2022 thing? I think it's still going to hold on to it, and I still think it's going to be High Republic, even though we haven't got any firm confirmation of that. It seems like all signs are pointing to it. Jump down to the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. All right, guys.